Alright, welcome. This is going to be a custom game against Jsabul01, also a platinum level player. Hasn't played any rank this season, season 11, but historically has been platinum with both Axis and Allies. Always good to play against top competition, so with that, let's get right into the gameplay. Alright, Russia round number 1. So we're going with a little bit different in Russia 1. I just went ahead and bought 6 artilleries. I'm just trying to get some counter. I don't like the 4 and 2, 4 infantry, 2 tanks, only because I just don't ever use them for their intended purpose. So until I can get that dialed in, I just went ahead and did 6 artillery so that I can hopefully hit back if I make some headway. And then we're just going to do the standard 9-12. Russian attack. And let's see here. And what I want to try to do is see if I can do Ukraine first. Not good. Oops, that's wrong. Hold on. We had an absolutely abysmal Ukraine. We hit one guy and they had 5 return fires in round 1, and I got so pissed off that I continued attacking when I probably shouldn't have, and so that was just atrocious. I'm gonna lose West Russia, so yeah. So much for that. Alright. Throw the 6 artillery in Russia, and that'll be it. Alright, that's going to do it for Russia 1, and I will see you guys back for United Kingdom round number 1. Alright, United Kingdom round 1. So, obviously, round 1, Germany was an absolute slaughter. Took the Caucasus, took West Russia, took Karelia. Is in tremendous position. My God, Russia looks like it's dead already, but we might be able to hang on for a little bit here. Man, can we get there? We can't really get there. Well, in any case, man, that would be good if we could, but we can't. We just can't, right? Not yet. Okay. So we are going to drop a fleet anyway, and just to try to slow down the tank blitz. He's going to do looks like he's doing a tank rush. About 6 tanks and an infantry, which he's at liberty to do because I have absolutely no defense here now, so it's probably a wise choice. He does have 5 fighters. He split up his fighters, put 3 in Northwestern and 2 in Finland, which is kind of deceiving, right? So that all these fighters can still hit C-Zone 8 or 7. So it makes it look like it's a weak defense, but it's really not. Took his battleship up here to take the Caucasus. I think I'm going to do C-Zone 37. Why not, right? We went ahead and we bought an aircraft carrier and a destroyer and 3 infantry for India. And we're going to try to... Oh, shit. Well, that changes things. Well, I'm not going to be able to take France. Thought I could take France, but I can't. Because I can't drop my fleet here. Let's do that. And the bomber. Oh, do I really want to do... Okay, let's not... Yeah. No, let's not do that. Let's do both of the fighters. We'll use the bomber on the transport here. And then we're going to do C-Zone 37. Now, I don't know if he changed his defense profile. I don't know if he changed his defense profile. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, let's do it. And let's do this too. We'll go all in. They're both 66% battles. So why the hell not, right? And then let's do this. We'll blitz that and take the money. And I think that's all I can do with this. And all I can do with this. Because I can't take... this bomber, 1, 2, 3. This is not safe from the bomber either. But I'll move it up to C-Zone 7. If I have. Yeah, we'll just move it up to... Well, maybe I could throw the tank in there. Do I really want to sack another transport? No, I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to keep the transport. And I think that's it. I think that's it. We'll see how this pans out. Poor. All right. He gets a 1. Now it's not going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, so I took Borneo. Took it again. All right. Alright, our plane will go to India. This guy will go to Persia. This guy will go to India. Our bomber will go to Russia. Our transport will grab the tank and take it to England. Our destroyer will go to India. And this guy will move up 1. And these guys, well, I have none left. So he'll stay there. Okay. Alright, aircraft carrier, a destroyer, and 3 infantry into India. Alright, that's going to do it for United Kingdom round number 1. All things considered, I mean, this here, it sucks to have lost everything. I've had much more successful C-Zone 37 plays. But we did kill everything, so... And we kept 1 plane, which isn't terrible. So, that's not horrifying. And it's going to be a pain in the ass for him to take these back. He can take, in fact, well, he can take them back. Yeah, he can take them both back this turn. But that's going to at least delay him landing on the mainland, so we'll have to see. Anyway, that is going to do it for UK round number 1, and I'll see you guys back for United States round number 1. Alright, America round number 1. So I'm kind of figuring I made an error here. Obviously, I had a terrible, dreadful Ukraine. But worse than that, when I bought this fleet here, I should have probably just dropped it into C-Zone 35. Seeing as how I was going to do the press into 37 and take Borneo and New Guinea. I should have, since this destroyer survived, I should have stacked a fleet there. And then I could have pressured with America and put the squeeze on Japan, because obviously with this being so bad, the back doors are wide open. All he has to do is start running Japanese troops here, and the game will end very shortly. So that was a mistake, but we're going to try to make up for it with the United States. Japan actually took Borneo back. His purchase was 3 transports and 3 infantry, because he knows he's going to start flooding. I guess he could still be doing India 3, Japan, India 3 timing. But I'm going to have to press him to try to get him to buy more naval units. So anyway, we went ahead and bought a fleet with America that we're stacking in C-Zone 56. Just because we're going to try to pressure Japan as quickly as possible. So in order to do that, we're going to take Iwo Jima in the first round. Let's see here. This fighter can get there. Our battleship can get there. I think that's it. Right? Okay. I'm going to take Iwo Jima, and then we're going to sacrifice these 2 transports. And we're going to take our tank and our artillery and our 2 infantries, go to 13, and land them in Morocco. We'll send our destroyer down here. He can wipe it with this stuff here, his bomber and his 3 fighters, but hopefully we get at least 1 hit back, which would be nice. And that will probably, if he's going to attack that, will not attack C-Zone 7. He's got a decent chance of beating C-Zone 7. Well, if I did the numbers correctly. But in any case, we're going to have to do something, take some risks if we're going to recover from our terrible Ukraine. Alright, so let's take Iwo. Alright, so that worked out. So, our fighters going to C-Zone 59 with our aircraft carrier. And this fighter's going to 59. Our subs going there. Our destroyer's going there. And our other destroyer is going there. We're going to back this guy off. We're going to move this guy forward. We're going to move this plane to C-Zone 56. We're going to move this plane to C-Zone 56. We're going to move our cruiser to 56. Our destroyer is going over to Morocco. Or C-Zone 13, excuse me. And our bomber... Man, where do we want it? Now we'll put it in United Kingdom. Alright, I know this is risky, but I'm not really worried about this too much. I need to just press hard in here as fast as I can. I'm already behind because of this no navy here, so Let's see, look at our money. 37 with England should be enough to buy some ships if we need to. And we'll go from there. But we should survive this. I calculated, if I did the math correctly, this sea battle is a 28% chance for him to win. So we'll take a shot. And if he loses, and he loses a lot of his stuff, then we can kill... this is in range of 61, it's in range of 63, it's in range of 62. So we'll be able to kill his transports unless he moves them to 36, and they'll be out of play here. So, that's only if he drastically loses. Because this can also go probably to 60. Alright, so anyway, that is going to do it for America. And then we're going to throw everything into Zone 56. And now we got to do Russia. So Russia's going to buy 2 artilleries and 6 infantry. And then, damn, this is rough. I would love to take this. I would love to take this just so I could use my bomber from the United Kingdom, kill his transports, but I'm not going to be able to. So we're going to take one of those and these 2 guys and our fighter and hit the Caucasus, and we're going to take... We'll take both of those guys and an artillery and hit West Russia. Man, this is going to be rough. We're going to have to back out of everything, so yeah. This is going to be extraordinarily rough. I just hope I win the battles. All right, here we go. Alright, combat was kind of a success. We lost units in both attacks, but at least and we're going to have to retreat all the way back, which sucks, but at least we took back West Russia and the Caucasus, so for one more turn we will be able to withstand. Although this is going to be... He's going to stack West Russia probably this turn. And I don't think I'm going to be able to defend it. But, I don't know. We'll have to see. We got to try, right? So, that's going to be it here. We'll put 6 and 2. So we will have 6 and 6 in a plane to attack. Alright. So that is going to do it for Russia round number 2. America round 1, Russia round 2, and I'll see you guys back for United Kingdom round number 2. Alright, United Kingdom round 2. So, obviously we talked about last time, we made a mistake not dropping the fleet in Zone 35. We're going to have to pivot. Germany went ahead and bought 4 artilleries and 11 infantry. So now he's loading up. He stacked France. Put the bomber in France, which means that Sea Zone 10 is not safe, but it wasn't safe in northwestern Europe either. And then he took the Caucasus back, stacked West Russia, took Archangel, and stacked Karelia again. So they're really pushing hard, but didn't buy more tanks. But he's going to be able to hit Russia with 12 tanks, and right now it looks like 11 infantry. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 bomber. Ooh, maybe enough to get it. I don't know, but we got to do something about that, and I'm not sure what to do about it. So anyway, for England, we just bought 3 tanks for India, an industrial complex for Canada. I'm going to try to stack. I'm going to try to start getting some transports loaded with troops, and then fire them over here to Norway. And then we just bought an artillery with the remaining money because we're going to take the artillery out of England on this turn. So, for our combat, we're going to do a couple of things. Man, I want to take Burma so bad. But I want to take the Caucasus. And I don't want to make Russia take the Caucasus if they can help it. So I think it's more important to take the Caucasus than Burma. So we're going to take our 2 guys, our fighter, and our bomber, and try to take the Caucasus. We're going to take an artillery and an infantry, bounce over here to Sea Zone 4, drop it there, take our 2 fighters, put them in our attack Archangel, take our cruiser, and bombard. And we're going to try to liberate that so he has 1 less. So basically, one of the things we want to do is cut down the number of infantry that he's going to have to attack Russia, right? Africa I'm going to have to deal with, but I'm going to deal with it another way. I'm not sure exactly how. Let's see. I think that's all we can really do. Yeah, I think it's all we can really do. So let's get that done. Because let's see. What can this destroyer attack? This mess? That ain't going to happen. This mess? That ain't going to happen. Nope. Alright. Yeah, it's really nothing this guy can do. So I think that's going to be it. Alright, well, that sucked. That's 2 good defenders, I guess. We're going to land all of our fighters in Russia. Move our fleet over here to Sea Zone 4. We're going to take our tank over to Persia, back these guys off, and meet there. We're going to take our destroyer and put it in 29. Oh man, this is bad. I really wanted to capture the Caucasus. But now I'm going to have to use a Russian infantry to do it. Only so he can't build. Not because I wanted to put any Russians in here, but only so he cannot build. But we're going to just use this guy to backfill, so it's not horrible. And then what's our Russian money? 23, so we can buy 7 more infantry. So that's not entirely horrible. And we're going to start running these tanks. Because we're going to have to abandon India like in round 3. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this. We'll throw the industrial complex in Canada. 3 tanks in India. The artillery in England. And that, my friends, is the best. Oh, shit. Oh, that's okay. That's the best we could do on such short notice with England, just because we messed up the first round. So we'll have to see what he does. Anyway, that's England round 2, and I will see you guys back for United States round number 2. All right, United States round number 2. So I should have followed my own advice and watched my own channel because I got carrier dropped. So JSA, last round I said that he only had a 28% chance to win this battle in C-Zone 59 because I assumed only 2 of the 4 fighters that he had available could attack. Well, he dropped a carrier in C-Zone 60, and so all 4 fighters could attack, and that brought his odds to kill my fleet up to 81%, which he promptly did. So he lost everything, but he killed my entire fleet. So that was no bueno. I don't think the game's going to go on for very many turns longer, so I went ahead and just went all in on fleet. 3 destroyers, 3 subs for America, and I'm just going to try to stay on as long as possible. We're going to go ahead and take this with 1 guy. No, you know what? Let's take it with everybody. And then if he grabs stuff and comes back over here with his battleship and his planes, so be it. Let's see, what else can I do? There's not much I can do here. I guess bomb Germany. And we're going to take the Solomons. So give me the 2 guys. Take the Solomons. And that's going to be it for America. Alright, we're moving our fleet down to C-Zone 44. Let's see. And our bomber will go... Oh man, I don't want to go there. I guess I'll put him back in England. And then all of our stuff will go over here. Alrighty. Alrighty. For this, for Russia, we're going to buy 7 infantry. Nah, we'll buy 5 infantry and 2 artillery. Well, let's see here. Are we going to take any territories back? We're going to take, what's our money? 13 income, so we're going to get it up to 17. So if we keep the 2, we'll have 19. Yeah. 19. Alright. So actually, if we do 1, keep the 1, we'll have 18. That'll be 6 guys next turn. So let's do that. And then all we're going to do is take... take the Caucasus? Man. Well, you know what? I guess why not? No, there's no way I'm going to do that. Because I can't... I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. That's going to be it for the combat. Alright, so this guy is going to go back into Russia. We'll send 2 guys over there and 2 guys here. And that will be it for that. And we'll throw all 6 guys in our artillery into Moscow. Alright. So that's going to do it for United States round 2 and Russia round 3. And I'll see you guys back for United Kingdom round number 3. Alright, United Kingdom round number 3. So... Russia's about to fall. I really cannot defend Russia, I don't think. I don't think I can. Although, what's my Russian money? 18, so I can buy 6 more guys. So I'll have 18 infantry, and I'll have, what, 4 fighters? And he's going to attack with... Oh, wow, he's got a lot of shit. Yeah, I think that's it for Russia in round 4. Yeah, round 4. Well, that fucking blows. Oh well. I don't really have much to do here, so all I did was buy transport and 2 infantry for Canada and 3 more tanks for India. We're going to go ahead and hit Egypt. Not that it's going to matter, but we're going to hit Egypt. We're going to leave Burma because we have to. And I think that's it. I mean, I can go over here with a transport and take Norway, maybe. I could do that, I guess. And sack it. Oh, fuck. It's really not good. But it is what it is, so let's go ahead and do that shit. And we'll go like here. We'll throw a tank in there. Oh, man. What an abysmal game. And I would send these 3 tanks up here to kill this tank right here. But I'm not even sure that will matter. I could send the tanks here. Yeah, let's do that. But then Japan's going to move right after him and go right back in there. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I can do that. That's interesting. If he sends a plane with no accompanying ships, can he do that? You know what? Let's find out. let's find out. We're going to go in here. I just want to see if I drop my destroyer here in 35. He can't land anything with a transport unaccompanied by a ship, but I don't know if he can use like a bomber to attack it, and then will that count as the invading fleet? I don't know. But I'm going to find out. So this is a game that's lost already. It's a good idea to take a shot and see if we learn something, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Horrifying, but let's do it. Oh, come on. No fucking hits. Come on. Alright, we're going to move our AA gun in there. We're going to move our destroyer into 35. We're going to move our fleet over to C Zone 2. And that's it. We're going to put our transport and our 2 infantry in C Zone 1. And we'll put our 3 tanks in India. Ah, oh, fuck. I didn't move my guy. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh, man. I'm getting worse at this game. Alright. I just fucked up. Not that the game was... I had lost already, but I at least wanted to put a guy here to prevent the tanks from coming down here and killing India. So now the 12 tanks will come down here and kill India. Wow. You know what I'll do? I'll fucking fly a Russian fighter here. Oh, God. What a joke. Alright, that's it for UK 3. I'll see you guys back for America 3. Alright, United States round number 3. So, as we saw last turn, don't do this. So if you look at the board, whenever you look at the board... Now this game, I was way behind the 8 ball already from the very start, right? But that doesn't mean you compound shitty dice with shittier strategy. And so obviously, he's got a dozen tanks here that can take India. So I needed to move an English infantryman here to block him from taking this. So I looked at the board, I saw that, and in fact I actually left 2 guys here with a specific intent of moving one of them into Persia. And then I didn't move the guy into Persia. So now, is he going to take the 12 tanks and go there? Maybe not, because I think he can just take Russia. I don't think I have enough to hold Russia, but we're going to find out. I don't think I have enough to hold Russia, but we'll find out. But anyway, when you see something when you're scanning the board, make a note of it so that you don't just go to the next phase and skip it and then come back and say, what the hell happened? Because that's what I did there. So, yeah, this game, I mean, I just went and bought 2 transports, sub and a destroyer, and 4 infantry. And basically, we're just going to advance and try to draw his attention. If he wants to come this way, take some of these units. I don't think he will, because I think he's just going to take all this. No worries. But it's possible. We are going to bomb Germany again. And then we're going to take this guy here and take the Philippines. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So, where's our bomber going to go? To Norway? We'll put it back in England again. And then we will move everything here again. Now, once again, he has... oh, shit. I wanted to kill... See, I did it again. I wanted to kill this destroyer, but I didn't. So that was stupid. Because my plan was to kill the destroyer. And I did not do it. I'm just making all kind of mistakes this game. Oh, man. Alright. We're going to put a destroyer, 1 transport. Put the other one in C-Zone 11. We're going to put 2 infantry here. And 2 over there. We'll send the sub and the... That's it. Over to 56. Alright, we are going to buy 6 infantry for Russia. And let's see. Oh, man. Well, we're going to turtle, so let's see. What do we have? 10? Yeah, let's get 12. So we can actually buy 4 more guys next turn. So let's do that. We're done with that. Alright, we'll move into Russia. And we'll put the 6 infantry into Russia. Alright, that's going to do it for USA 3 and Russia 4. And I'll see you guys back for United Kingdom round number 4. Alright, United Kingdom round number 4. So, what we thought would happen happened. He took a handful of his tanks, went down and took India, which weakened his potential attack on the Soviet Union, but he's still going to have 13 tanks. Still probably a good attack on the Soviets. So, I mean, it is what it is. That was a big mistake by me. So anyway, we're just grasping at straws here. So I went ahead and got, let's see what German's purchase was. 4 artilleries, 2 infantry, and 4 tanks. Yeah, and the 4 tanks went into the Caucasus. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really lose the Caucasus, especially really early, and take such a beating in round 1, because Germany can just produce so much material. That is just no bueno. So, but anyway, we're not out of it yet. Had an opportunity to think about, are we going to do the destroyer to 48, so he's got to commit another unit to actually attack this, or are we going to just block Japan from taking India? And I think we're just going to block Japan from taking India. So we went ahead and bought 3 transports, 2 infantry and artillery. I'm sorry, 2 artilleries and an infantry. We should be able to put our transports in C-Zone 7. If I did the math right, there's not enough range on his fighters to get there, and the bomber cannot get there. This is an interesting move here. I guess maybe he's going to try a Sea Lion, but he doesn't have the bomber in range. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the bomber can't get there. But I guess he's just hoping that maybe I don't get a hit back, and I don't know. I'm not sure why this went here, unless he's just going to grab these guys and drop them in. Let's see here. Yeah, he didn't do anything here. Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that. I don't know what the purpose of this was. But in any case, we are going to take Egypt back. We're going to take India back. We're going to take that. I don't know if we'll have enough to take this. Well, I'm hoping we do, because there's not much else we can do. So I'm going to try to do it. Sometimes you got to take risks, and we're going to take Finland. Actually, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's blitz Finland. Alright. And then what else do we want to do? I could use my fighters here, but they'd have to land in Burma. I don't want to do that. And I'm going to need them for the inevitable defense of Russia. So... God, this map is atrocious. This is only round 4. Oh, man. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So let's do this here. Okay, well... Wow. Well, now it doesn't matter. I'll move the AA gun down here with this infantry, even though he's not going to use air on it. I'll take my destroyer over here. We'll take one destroyer and put it in C Zone 13. And that's it. Alright, we're going to put one transport, 2 artillery into Canada. We're going to put 2 transports and an infantry into England. And that's it. It's unbelievable that the United Kingdom has this much money still. But it's because we've kept Africa. And because we had this early. And it gave us some extra money, some extra income. This was a hellacious battle. 4 tanks against 3 tanks and 3 infantry. His first round of combat getting 4 hits to my 2. Pretty much sealed the fate there. But anyway, not a whole lot you can do there. Alright, so that's going to be the end of UK round 4, and I'll be back for United States round number 4. Alright, United States round number 4. So, Japan bought more Navy, more fighters. Put them all in C Zone 60. And killed my remaining English units in Thailand. Took the Philippines back, which we anticipated. And that was it. He only needs one more victory city to win the game, which is probably going to be Russia. I don't even think I can prevent that, but we're going to try. I just bought a couple more subs, another transport, 2 infantry, and 2 destroyers. And for our combat, we are going to... Let's see here. We're not really going to take anything. I don't see a reason to. Oh well, we'll bomb Germany again. If we lose our bomber, then so be it. Alright. But he doesn't even need to repair it, really, because there's nothing I can do. I can't take Germany. So we are going to grab these two guys and drop them in Africa. We're going to move these guys forward. We are going to take all of our fleet here and go to 44. Alrighty. That is it. We're going to put our transport in 11 with our two dudes and our two subs. I'm going to put our destroyers over there in C-Zone 56. That is going to do it for America. And for Russia, we're going to buy 4 infantry. Maybe I should buy 2 tanks. I don't think it's going to matter. He's got way too much shit. Way too much shit. I'm just wondering maybe if I buy another plane. I don't think it matters. I'll just buy 4 guys. So I figure we should lose Russia this turn. I'm not even doing the calculators anymore because really it doesn't matter. If he takes it, we win. So it is what it is. But in any case, my friends, this looks like the last round of the game. So we're going to play it out and then we'll come back and break it down. So that's it for USA 4, Russia 5, and I'll see you guys back for United Kingdom. Wait a minute. Okay, so I didn't do anything here. I'm not going to do any combat with Russia. And I should. I'm not going to. Alright. Now our turn is done. And we will be back for United Kingdom round number 5. Alright, United Kingdom round number 5. So I think the game's about to be over. Because he's going to take England. I mean, Russia. I just don't think I have enough stuff. But I haven't run the math on it. But he's got 17 tanks. He's got a shitload of stuff. That ain't losing. That ain't losing. So I'm going to have to figure out where I can take a victory city by the end of this turn. So he's probably just going to try to block. So he's probably just going to send his fleet to block the Philippines. And then I won't be able to take another victory city. So because of that, the bomber can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 4 fighters can't get there. These 1, 2, 3, 4. But Russia will get to move before then. Oh, shit. All right. All right, so I need to do... So I'll take the cruiser and the destroyer to Sea Zone 4. Yeah. I'll take the aircraft carrier to Sea Zone 3. Alright. All I did was buy another transport, 2 more infantry for Canada, and then 5 infantry and an artillery for England. Alright, we gotta take this stuff back, so let's do this. So we're gonna take this. We are going to go with infantry and artillery and a tank. Go here. You know what? Let's not do that. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, let's do an infantry and an artillery. Let's cancel this. And let's do a tank. We'll go to Sea Zone 3. Pick up this infantry. Go to Sea Zone 4. Drop everybody in Karelia. Take the cruiser and go and bombard Karelia. We'll take... We'll use the 2 fighters. Okay, we'll use all 3 of the fighters. And then we'll take the tank. Take these 2 artilleries, these 2 infantries, go to Sea Zone 3, take Finland, what else? I think that's it. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, let's take the destroyer here, the aircraft carrier here, 2 of the fighters there, and we'll send and I guess the other fighter to Norway, because this is going to be dead. Not till next turn, though. So we got to be ready to take France. Now let's move. We got to be ready to take France. So I'm going to have to do something about this, which I don't really want. But because I'm going to die anyway, I don't want to abandon Russia. Maybe I'll go in here. I don't know, man. That's interesting. Oh well, I got to figure out something. But I think I'm dead here anyway. Pretty sure I'm dead. Alright, I'm safe from those 4 fighters. Alright. It's not ideal, but I mean, shit. We're just grasping at straws now, so. Anyway, that's going to do it for England round 5, and I'll see you guys back. Wait a minute. I finish this here. And And then we're going to mobilize the transport and 2 infantry. Then we're going to mobilize an artillery and 5 infantry into England. Alright. Alright, that's going to do it for United Kingdom round number 5. And I'll see you guys back for America round number 5. Alright, United States round number 5. So Japan just bought 3 submarines and 2 fighters, mobilized everything to Sea Zone 60. And Japan, and then stacked Sea Zone 36 in Thailand. I'm assuming that means he's going to go to Africa and take all of Africa. But I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to be a nuisance. I'm going to take my 2 submarines and my bomber and kill his battleship. And then I'm going to take my 2 dudes, take the Philippines, and that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it. Right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. You gotta be... That's pretty horrible, if you ask me. To not even have the bomber left over. That's pretty shitty. But it is what it is. So we're gonna move our Americans forward. We're gonna move our fleet to 53. All right. All right, and we'll put our aircraft carrier and our 2 fighters in 56. We'll put our transport in 56 as well. All right, and we're gonna buy 2 artillery, only because I don't want to have any money left over. Extra money. So we are gonna do, let's see. I don't want to do that. I hate not doing any attacks, but... Oh, you know what? We're going to lose Russia this turn, so let's do this. So let's take 1 infantry and 1 artillery and the fighter. Oh, wait a minute, he's got 3 guys there? And an AA gun? Alright, let's not do that. Let's take... Let's take 3 guys and 2 artillery. And we'll take the fighter. And then let's go... And let's go... I'm gonna have money left over, which sucks. But let's do that. Let's do that. We'll abandon Russia. Maybe we should go this way, though. should we go towards Germany? Yeah, let's go towards Germany. We're gonna lose Russia. It's just a piss poor choice. Wow. Wow. 2 rounds of combat and no hits. Alright. Our fighter is going to land in the Caucasus. Our anti-aircraft gun is going to move up to Archangel. And that is it. We're going to mobilize the 2 units into Russia. Oh shit, I should mobilize them into Karelia. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that's going to do it for USA 5, Russia 6. And I'll see you guys back for UK round number 6. He's going to go 7, 8. And I don't see another one that he can take yet. Alright, I will see you guys back for UK number 6. Alright, United Kingdom round number 6. So, Russia fell just like we thought it would because we backed out of it. We're going to push into Karelia here with the Soviets and then try to push into Germany before he comes back, which I don't think I'll have enough time, but I think it's just best I can do is try to race for Germany. And I'm going to be a nuisance with the United Kingdom as much as I can. So I went ahead and bought, I have 5 transports. So I bought enough stuff to fill them. 3 more artilleries and an infantry and a bomber so that we can hit France or maybe even Germany, one of these, to try to be a nuisance. So in order for us to be a really big nuisance, we're going to take Poland. We're going to take let's see here. We're going to try to take West Russia. No, not this way. This way. And then we're going to take a tank and go here. We're going to take a transport. And we're going to take 2 infantry. And drop them in northwestern. Actually, you know what? Let's not do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. Why not? Our fighter here is going to hit that. I think that's everything we can hit. I do. I think that's everything we can hit. He's got a bomber here. Well, shit. So I can't leave this transport totally unprotected in C-Zone 7. Or 6, I mean. No, this one in 7. I can bring it over to 3, but the bomber can still get there. All he's got is a bomber and a fighter. These fighters ain't going to get there. And the fighter can't get there. So what's the yes it can? 1, 2, 3. No, it can't. So just a bomber against a destroyer and a cruiser over here, and then we'll put the aircraft carrier here and the 2 fighters. I don't know. Maybe we should not do that. And if we don't do that, then we don't have to... we can put everything in 7 to protect. So that's what we'll do. I don't want to sack a transport. So we'll just try to take 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll try to take 8 IPCs. So let's try it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They can go there too, but I don't want them to. Alright, strong, strong, strong. Alright. Combat kind of worked out, but I'm actually not a huge fan of the results because we lost way more than I was hoping we'd lose there. So we will take these guys here, go to 7, drop them in England, move the aircraft carrier and the fighters to England, our transports to 7, our destroyer to 7, our cruiser to 7, and our other 2 transports over to 7. And then we will put everything in jolly old England. Alrighty. And that's going to do it for UK round number 6. And I'll see you guys back for United States. Oh, that's terrifying. Round number 6. Alright, USA round number 6. So this turn's going to be really short because I really don't have a lot to do. So... Japan bought some more ships. Took the Philippines back. Took part of Australia, which we figured they would. All I did was buy another aircraft carrier, 2 more fighters, 2 subs to put over here, which you can just match it, so it's not the greatest. But I think I'm going to move my fleet into 44 and put the other stuff here and see if he just attacks it with his fighters. Gets him a little bit out of position, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to help, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I don't really have anything to attack with the United States, so we're going to be done with that. We're going to move these guys forward. And we're going to move all this stuff back here. All right. And that's it. And then we're going to put the aircraft carrier and the 2 fighters and the 2 subs in 56. So we're going to be done with that. And then we're going to... Can't buy anything with Russia. I don't know if I want to take this because I think just Germany's going to get the money. And if I look at the money, Germany's already rolling 52. So I don't want them to have that much money. So I think I'm not going to do any combat here either. And I'm going to move everything into the Karelia. And I think that's it. I know that we're just kind of playing it out, but I know we need a humongous miracle to turn the tide of this one. But it's only going to last for a couple more turns, and then we'll be done. So let's play it out. That's going to be it for Russia's turn. USA 6, Russia 7, and I will see you guys back for United Kingdom round number 7. All right, United Kingdom round number 7. So I'm just trying to see if I can get to Germany before he's able to come back. Germany, for its part, just bought 20 infantry and 3 artilleries and repaired a point of damage from the industrial complex. So he's stacking. He'll be able to get a lot of infantry in there. But I got a decent amount of Russians. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to block the tanks from coming all the way back. The tanks can probably get to here, which would be fine. But the Russians are going to go here, into Baltic. So what I did for England was I just bought a transport, a carrier, and a fighter. And because I'm going to sack 2 transports in C-Zone 5 to try to take Baltic. So first thing we're going to do is take these 2 units and this unit. And then we're going to take 2 infantry and 2 artilleries. Go to C-Zone 5 with 2 transports, drop them in there, and then we're going to take the bomber. And I guess the fighter can go here. Or it can go here. Oh yeah, I can do that. I just got to pray I get a hit before he gets a hit. And if I do that, I can send this fighter over here to C-Zone 7 to help protect against the 4 infantry, the 4 fighters, and the bomber. So let's do that. All right. Alright, for the non-com. Let's take the bomber back to England. And the fighter to C-Zone 7. Right, that's all we're going to do, because that's really all we can do. It's going to be a rather short turn for England. Oh yeah, I knew that. Alright, so put the carrier in C-Zone 7, the fighter in C-Zone 7, and the transport in C-Zone 7. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be it for England round number 7. As horrifying as my position is, I will see you guys back for America round number 7. Alright, United States round number 7. So this is going to be the last round of the game, most likely. Well, it'll end in round 8. Because I didn't set myself up to take the Philippines. And he's probably going to block the Philippines or just stack C-Zone 48. And then I won't have a shot. I don't really have a way. Kind of have to sell out for the Philippines. I can't get in position. I don't have enough troops to take mainland Japan anyway. Once I move the Russians from here to Baltic to hit Germany, then I won't be able to, unless he moves all the stuff from France into Germany, then I'll try to take France and stay alive one more turn. But I don't think he's going to do that, because I think he's a good player. So all I did was just buy 2 more subs, or 3 more subs and 2 bombers. I'm going to throw them in the west coast of America and hope that I can use them in the future if for whatever reason the game continues past this round. I don't expect it to, but I'm going to try it anyway. So, for the combat move, we're not really going to attack anything, so I don't have anything to attack. So let's go to the non-com. We're going to move these 4 guys forward. We're going to move our transport. We're going to pick up this guy and go to Csabul01 and drop him in the Solomons. And then we're going to take 1 aircraft carrier. And 2 fighters. And go to 44, and then everything else is going to go into C Zone 52. Now the idea behind this is to get him to attack C Zone 52. And he has a really good chance of killing my entire fleet. But if for some reason he leaves this transport and doesn't guard the Philippines, I'll take the Philippines. But in reality, I think he probably can do both. He can probably block both of these and wipe the fleet. But the more destroyers he uses to block, the less he'll have to attack the fleet. So we're going to do that, and then again, this is just a game we lost a long time ago. We're just trying to do like a last stand. Not succeeding very well, but we're going to try. And let's see here. How did I get no money? Never mind. I just said it wrong. All right. And obviously with this one here, we don't have any combat. We don't have any purchasing power. We're just going to move everything into Baltic. Obviously we're giving up Karelia. If he moves out of France, we'll hit France with everything that we can, which we could only hit it with 8 for the bomber. Might not be terrible. We might be able to take it, but I don't know. But we're going to find out. So anyway, that is the short turns for America, round 7, and Russia 8. And I'll see you guys back for the end of the game, which will be after, well, I'll still be here for UK round 8, and then we'll wrap it up USA round 8 probably. So I'll see you back for that. We don't have any mobilization. Alright, so United Kingdom round number 8. Germany took Karelia as we anticipated, and then they moved a handful of tanks to Bulgaria. And he just mobilized to Germany, but didn't move anything from France. So he left the 12 units from France. So we have to hit France with the United Kingdom just to stay in the game, because we won't be able to do anything with the Russians if we don't take a victory city, because he already has 9. So we just re-upped with about a destroyer and 5 infantry and 2 artilleries just to do another attack at some point. And just to put enough stuff in 8 that we can withstand 5 fighters and a bomber. Are we going to? I don't know, but I think he's going to attack it. So we'll take 1 guy, 1 artillery, and we'll take that. We'll put the other guy right there. And then we will take these 2 guys, these 6 guys, go to C Zone 8, drop them in France. We're going to bombard France. We're going to use our 4 fighters on France, and we're going to use our bomber on France. I didn't run the numbers, But it's probably 50-50. Maybe 50-50. So let's run it and see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't see that artillery there, so let's do this. We'll take one and take that, and then we'll take the other two and hit Bellow. That'll be better. Alright, now let's see here. Implausible in France. I don't know. Let's do it. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Okay, that's amazing. So I lost 85 IPCs to his 30. Wow. And this whole fleet's gonna die. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We couldn't retreat anyway. We had to have this. So it's not the end of the world because it was going to be the end of the game anyway. So we'll throw a destroyer there and we'll throw 5 and 2. But it's not going to matter because we will not ever see another turn if we do not take the Philippines, which I'm sure he's going to block. I am 100% sure he's going to block. So, anyway, game's going to be over this turn. I'm sorry, this round. So, that'll be it for United Kingdom round 8, and I'll see you guys back for America round 8 and the end of the game. Alright, welcome back. This is going to be the end of the game. I forfeited the game. Jsabul basically just annihilated my transport. So I didn't even get the Hail Mary to try to take the Philippines. I was hoping that putting everything here, and he had, I don't know, like an 89% chance to wipe my fleet. I was hoping that he would take that and just wipe my fleet and give me a shot at taking the Philippines. But he decided not to do that, and therefore I had no shot of getting any victory city with the United States, and so rather than just go through all the motions of the turn, I just went ahead and forfeited. We were fortunate enough to have a conversation with Jsabul and get his thoughts on some of the aspects of the game, and so with that, here he is, Jsabul.
Well, there's, especially on the Allied side, with the Russia opener, there's two different things I would do. One is the route you took, which is kind of go, C zone 37.
Yeah.
37, right?
Yeah.
With UK and try to just put all the pressure on Japan before Russia inevitably collapses, which it will after such a poor start. Because that in KJF you need Russia's not quite as critical. It's more of the see how long it can last. But if US and UK can get a foothold in the Pacific, then you can still have a chance even if Moscow's gone. And so that is a viable route. The other thing that I'll typically do, and I really don't go KGF almost at all. So what I'll typically do, and it's usually not, with as bad of dice as you got, you're almost always screwed no matter what. But if, let's say, you lose Ukraine, but they only have 1 or 2 units left, and you keep your fighters or something, it's not completely lost. That's when I'll just start setting up I'll offer Germany a 75% battle in the Caucasus or something like that. Kind of try to leverage, like get better position through, what normally would be a negative battle, but you put it out there and you kind of hope for some dice in return, right? Or the Axis doesn't take the battles and you end up in better position than you really ought to have, given the unit counts that you have at that point. A big loss early, the advantages of those good dice for whoever got them compound, right? Because if you have a few extra units early, you can take a few more territories. You could stack a few more things early, and that's going to give you sustained income, which means you're going to be able to buy more stuff, which means that has that compounding effect, which is why, losing Ukraine R1 is such a terrible thing. But that's where you almost, if you're the one who got bad dice, you have to react, instantly. If you're like, okay, I'll just hold off and, wait for an opportunity to come back 8 rounds, even if you get good dice in 8 rounds, it may not matter anymore, right? Because the effect of that first round good dice for your opponent, that just that's already given them so much of an advantage that your good dice 8 rounds later don't matter anymore. So it's got to be in those first few rounds that you make something happen, or else then you might as well just call it quits. Although you can look at it the other way, right? It's if you're gonna get bad dice and lose, maybe it's better they come on round 1, right? If you've invested 20 rounds and then you take the 90% shot at Berlin and you lose it, because of a bottom 10% result. You put weeks of time into that game.
Well, that's true.
Where
okay.
a round one loss, you're okay, well, I guess I'll just, like we were talking about, you go all in somewhere else, or you set up give them some crazy chance, and you're either I'm going to win this or I'm going to lose this right away. You don't know. I mean, that's it, right? It's that's better than forfeiting, right? You forfeit, you're going to lose 0.
Yes.
You're going to win 0 out of 10 of the games. If you can set up some critical battles that either give you really good position if they don't take them, or if they take them and 2 or 3 out of 10 times you might win it, and that'll even out the board if it happens. That's always worth it. And if it goes bad, right, it's going to go bad quick anyway. You're still going to know by round 3 or 4 that you're done. You have to take him, because if you don't, he gets more position, and you don't get and even if you get that chance again, he's already gained way more from it because they've had that, right? And it's and it's at that point it's okay, if it goes badly, or if Moscow, you left a 50-50 on Moscow and he takes it and he wins and you lose the game, it's that's fine. But if you don't take the shot, you're going to lose for sure, right? And that's where you definitely see some people, who are just playing the odds every turn. It's oh no, this might be a 50-50 battle. I don't like that. But it's exactly like you were saying before, where it's okay, it's 50-50 now, but if you don't take it now, next turn it's going to be 60-40 against you. And then it's going to be 70-30 against you. And then it's going to be 80-20 against you. There's no... This position doesn't get any better for you, so it's now or never type thing. Generally, just one of those strategies won't work all the time, right? It's going to depend on the player that you're playing. It's going to depend on the state of that board after round 1. If you're going tanks as Germany, you really have to capture territory quick. You have to set up shop in West Russia or the Caucasus to basically earn the extra income and the extra units that you're losing by buying those tanks in the first place, right? And taking it away from Russia. Whereas all infantry, it's okay, great, you're going to start off really strong, but if the Allies are, doing a good job siphoning you off through a bunch of trades and using their stacks to get in the position where you can't really dead zone anything because all you got is infantry, you have no attack power, that can also lead to chaos if it's countered right. It would have made that very interesting, right? Those next couple rounds, Japan would have been under an immense amount of pressure. Like that, if you have U.S. pushing hard, and then the U.K. actually can keep a fleet there off of India after that first round. Japan really runs low on options very quickly. Versus, UK dropping in the Atlantic can work in KJF. I know some people do that, but that's when you have like a pretty strong Russia that can sit there and hold its ground against Germany for a while, which you're just not going to have in our game. That move. So I actually remember the first time I had that done to me, because I was pretty new to ranked at that point. And I never even thought about doing that. It never crossed my mind. And it was Smray. I haven't seen him online for a while, but or at least. But he was up there. He was a top player a few years back. And I was playing, and we were chatting, which was nice, because he was definitely better than me. But he did that. I left a little light fleet, just to guard against his German bomber or something. I had like 5-6 transports up there, and he dropped a carrier off of Karelia and sent 2 fighters with his bomber. He actually lost. He got like a bottom 5% result on the hit and didn't get my transports. But I was like, oh wow, that would have just ended the game. Like that would have been it. And from there on, that's been like a move I love. I actually did. I remember I got a slightly below average result on that one, so I did lose a lot, but it basically blunted the whole U.S. push. So it just and again, since there's no UK coming, it gave Japan like all the space it needed. As soon as U.S. doesn't have a transport like in range of anything, it's just like Japan can just sit back. Like Japan doesn't have to do anything if there's no transports in range of any worthwhile territory. It definitely can be at times, depending on the rest of the situation. If you have an upper hand, or if you're fighting an even game, and you let the other side just completely control Africa, especially if you allow access to control Africa uncontested, you will quickly find yourself losing ground. Yeah, and then that was kind of, and that was really with that game between the Russia start and then, the UK not putting its stuff off of India to add that pressure, and then the US losing its initial fleet right there in round 2. That was pretty much, it would have been tough. Even with some like monster dice battle, it still would have been tough to go back at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in no rush at that point to. I think as Germany, I was in no rush to actually take Moscow. So I was just, I wasn't doing any kind of timing attacks. I was just letting the troops build up until, they eventually got it.
Yeah. So that was the summary of my conversation with Jsabul at the end of this game. I appreciated the game. This will be the end of this game and the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys back for another video.